What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Simple Sports Hub, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football. And yes, the bye week is officially over. Your boy is back off from vacation. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I already know we did the Thanksgiving thing. I know we rolling into the Christmas. I know everybody's spending that coinage on their kids and their loved ones to buy Christmas gifts. Hey man, happy holidays to everybody, man. The 2 weeks was well needed. I needed it. I needed a mental break. But hey, we back now and we are at week 15 and we are geared up for the final stretch of the season. This is week 15, man, and we will be facing the New Orleans Saints. Shout out to all my people in New Orleans. Shout out to Wifey. You know, her pops from New Orleans. So, it's a good old rivalry up and coming. You know what I'm saying? I get to talk my shit a little bit. If we come out with this victory. We should come out with this victory. Us being 8-5 has officially doubled our record from last year. For me, that is a win in itself. But hey, some people want us to see us get those 10 to 11 wins this season, and I think we can do it if we finish out the season strong, especially after us beating the Tennessee Titans. The way that we did, it seemed like our offense got back on schedule. Like we found our mojo, we got right back into it. But before we get into all that, before we dive into the game this week, hey man, y'all make sure y'all smash the subscribe button. I was about to say like button first, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all run up that subscribe button, man. We are still trying to become partners with YouTube, man. And hey, the only way that we can continue to do that is to continue to provide y'all with good content in regards to our Washington Commanders. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you like the video. Yeah, smash that like button too. And also drop a comment, man, how you feel coming out of the bye week. We went into the bye week with a W. Let's see if we can come out of the bye week with a W. So yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like the video. And guess what? We're gonna keep dropping this good content. Also, before we get into, I do got um not a logo, but I got some in the works for y'all, man, just to try to spaz it up a little bit. I know y'all get to see the nice fresh logo down there at the bottom that was created for me, or y'all see it in the background. Yeah, I'm working on something else. Some, you know what I'm saying, see if y'all like it or whatever like that. And I ain't gonna front. I saw it. I saw it from some other, content creators out there. And again, I don't y'all see my face when y'all click on the video, but I want y'all to see my face when y'all see that YouTube channel popping up. But anywho, man, we got the New Orleans Saints, who is currently 5-8, and they are coming off a loss to the New York Giants, who also seems like they have lost their quarterback. And hey, that's not our fault. That's not our worries. Our job is to get ready for whoever it is going to be. And they also don't have Taysom Hill. So guess what? We got to deal with Spencer Rattler, it looks like. And hey, I like our rookie against their rookie, if that makes any sense. I like our rookie against their rookie. Hopefully we can come out with this W. Just talking about, man, coming out the bye week because it's a new regime, because it's a new ownership, leadership, Dan Quinn and company. I don't know what to expect, man. I don't know how this team will, rally coming off of a W and then also coming off a bye week. So this take is going to be a little. I'm gonna say a little bit on the fence, but I do like our team coming out with the victory. So I am choosing our team. I just don't know how the outcome is. I don't know if it's gonna be a close game. I don't know if it's gonna come down to. Come down to the wild last second field goal. I don't know if we're gonna blow them out. I don't know if we're gonna take away at the end of the game, or we just gonna beat them from the start of the whistle. But again, I do got us winning, and I do hope and pray that our offense has truly found a mojo, has found some gasoline to reignite our fire, and continue to put up the points that we had been putting up prior to the 3 losses that we took this season. So yeah, we moved the ball against those 3 L's that we took, but we was not able to find our way into the end zone. So hopefully we can figure that out. Hopefully we can capitalize off of the Titans game and continue to just um flourish, and going into the last 4 games, we can continue to find our way into scoring points like we used to. Also, hopefully we continue to move Terry McLaurin around. I do want to continue to see that. I know we had a major injury that was reported today by Dan Quinn, and it looked like we lost our number 2 receiver, Noah Brown. Shout out to you, Noah, man. Prayers are up for you. Hopefully that you make a speedy recovery, my guy. And appreciate everything you did for us while you was playing on the field. But yeah, speedy recovery to him. But it is a next man up mentality, and we got the kids. We got Jamison Crowder coming back off. He just started his 21-day window, coming back off an injury. We got Luke McCaffrey. We got who else? De'Ami Brown. And then we just signed somebody. We're gonna go over that when that time comes. But we signed KJ Osborne. I think he previously was with the Patriots, and before that he had a stint with the Vikings. Very reliable, serviceable, receiver. Can be a very complimentary number 2 receiver to Terry McLaurin. So I don't think we'll miss a beat with that. Of course, the chemistry got to get, he got to get that chemistry going on with Jaden Daniels. But again, I expect our offensive line. We got Andrew Wiley back. I know people say that he ain't been. Andrew Wiley has played substantially well for us this season compared to the season prior to. So yeah, we get our starting O-line back, man, and we getting guys healthy, man. Dan Quinn said it right, man. Hey, our tank was on E, man, and you can see it. You can see the wear and tear on our players, on the injuries, just the wear and tear on us, man. It was showing in certain games, and yeah, even though we did beat the Titans, how we did beat them, but you can just still see that bye week was truly needed from our team, man. So we got a lot of guys back. That laundry list of injuries is still there. It's still there. We're gonna take a look at it. Made a shout out to Marshawn Lattimore. Dan Quinn reported that he will be practicing full participation at practice, but they're still monitoring him. And I was telling my man, I said, look here. If it don't say full participant and that bitch say limited, the fanism in me is going to truly come out in this video. And hey, they proved me wrong. Marshawn Lattimore is, showing on an upward scale to playing this Sunday, his first game back from injury, and also his first game with our Washington Commanders, going up against his old team, the New Orleans Saints. So I know it's going to be a lot of animosity there. I don't know if he left on good terms. I don't know if it was a farewell, send off to him coming to us. But guess what? He with us now. He with the Commanders. He gonna do big things. I'm excited to see how the defense is called. What certain packages we gonna put him in. So Joe Witt, did I say his name right? Witt. Whatever. Yeah. This is why you don't need to take a break. I should have still been putting out content. Hopefully the defensive coordinator can still, find ways to scheme up those 2 guys that been on the field. That is not saying that I don't want Benjamin St-Juste on the field. Of course, this is the time now, because guess what? They don't know what to expect with Marshawn Lattimore. They don't know what certain coverages we want to call. And this is a good game to test that out against. You want to test that out against a battered offense, even though we got to deal with Alvin Kamara and his onslaught of being able to be a running back and a receiving back out the backfield. But again, this is the time that you can try to test some of that. Hey, we're going to put 7, 8 in the box, and we're going to man up. We're going to blitz. We're going to try a multitude of things. We're going to run some zone. But I don't think Marshawn Lattimore is a zone cornerback anyway. I think he's more of a man-to-man press corner. So, yeah, we get to see that. I'm excited. I'm more excited for this game because, again, I hate bye weeks. But I also understand the significance of it, because, especially for us this season, because, again, we need this. We need this goddamn bye more than y'all know it. And I think our fan base do understand that we needed this bye week. So, yeah, I'm excited to see our defense, our offense, man. I truly just expect to see us continuing to run the ball. Hopefully, Brian Robinson, the knick-knack injuries or the lingering injuries are gone. He had 2 weeks off, had 2 weeks to relax, had 2 weeks to chilele, and hopefully he's 100% back being the physical runner that he was. Even though he ran aggressive against the Titans, and I seen we took him out early because the game was just out of hand. So I ain't mad at us taking him out the game. So hopefully he's back healthy. Hopefully Cliff Kingsbury can truly understand, or has understood, that, hey man, to be successful, a successful offense, you have to have your run game to be present. Your run game has to be present, and it can't just be one running back. If you got two, everybody ain't got a Saquon Barkley. Everybody ain't got a Derrick Henry. Everybody ain't got one of the top premier. You got to see the motherfucking Sonic and Hedgehog over there in Detroit. They got two running backs, and they still utilize both of them. So I don't think we'll see Austin Eckler this week due to the injury, the concussion. That is going to be a need that we're going to need to add to our draft board is a more elusive running back and somebody that could potentially a Bucky Irvin type of guy. And I know I'm saying that, but because he's an Oregon guy and my brother-in-law is an Oregon fan and I don't really like them like that. It's like, nah, I don't got no ill will towards Oregon. I just don't like him. I don't like him in the way he talks about them. But anywho, back to our Commanders. Yeah, man. I hopefully McNichols, Rodriguez is ready to go. Brian Robinson is ready to go. Hopefully we can see a little bit more Ben Sanat out there. He's been showing that he's been a serviceable blocker for us. And hopefully we can just leak him out there, man, and he can continue to get some catches. So again, I don't know how to really judge this game because I haven't seen our team and how we react to bye weeks. You see a lot of teams, hit the ground running again, or they restart their engine, or they good, and then you see some teams that fall off. And I know the record has been shown about Dan Quinn and after bye weeks how his record looks, and it's not favorable, right? But hey, that was with Atlanta. This is with the Commanders. Maybe he's learned from that. So, hey, man, hopefully we can all get rid of our old bad juju that we had from previous history, from prior years and teams that people played on, and hopefully we can keep keep hitting the ground running, and man, we can have a success in our offense. And if I had to give a score, right? Because the defense, the Saints defense, and I only said it because the Saints defense isn't no slouch. Like, regardless of the trade, them losing their star cornerback, they still got a tough interior line. Oh, yeah, Chase Young. We got to go up against Chase Young yet again. We had to go up against him with the 49ers. He didn't do nothing against that offensive line. And now we get to go up against him again with the New Orleans Saints. We going to his house, I guess. So hopefully, we can keep him silent just like we kept Montez Sweat silent. For pretty much they ain't make no play. He ain't make no plays against us that was detrimental to the outcome of the game. So yeah, same with Chase Young. But man, I ain't got no ill will towards Chase. But hey, it's business. It's business, my guy. We gotta come down there and and we gotta come take care of business and hand you that good old Elsky. But yeah, again, like I said, I got some New Orleans fans that's gonna be hitting me. I was gonna go to the game. Me and my bro was supposed to fly down there and go to this. I wasn't gonna go to the actual game. I was just gonna go sit on Bourbon Street and find a bar to watch the game at, but that didn't happen. Life be life, and sometimes, so you had to make we had to make a pivot. We had to put a pin on that. So next year, maybe if we run it back, it'll probably be here. But if we run it back, I'll be going down to New Orleans. I'll go down to New Orleans for something else. I don't know yet. I might go for Mardi Gras or something like that. I heard good things. But anywho, if I had to give a score to this game, man, hopefully we can eclipse that over that 25 hump. So I don't know. For some reason, man, 27 points has been my go-to all season. And yes, I do got my work outfit on. I had to go to work today. I had to go in the office, so I ain't come home and get settled in to record this. Y'all got me fresh off of work. I was in traffic for an hour plus. If you know, you know. But anywho, yeah, man. I think the score will be 30. I'm gonna go 30-10. 30-10. We should win this game fashionably, well. Like we shouldn't struggle with them. But I wouldn't be surprised if this game is a struggle game because again, I just don't know how we are going to act coming off a bye week. That's simply the only reason why I say it might be a struggle game. It might be a struggle the first two quarters or the first quarter, and we might break loose and run the numbers up. But again, 30-10 is my prediction. I think our defense does some special things. And I'm calling it. Marshawn Lattimore is gonna get a pick. I'm putting it out there now. I'm letting y'all know now. Marshawn Lattimore is going to get an interception. So be ready. He gonna come back off of his injury and catch a pick against his old team. So yeah, y'all be ready for that. With that being said, let's get into some of the media today. You know what I'm saying? Back off of bye week, we had to get the team ramped back up. So you know how we get things going. Well, I look like Brian Robinson on by himself though. Oh, I don't like that. Hey man, since I've been seeing this boy to the team, man, I'm excited to see that, bro. Like that shit, y'all like get me y'all hype. All right, here go the injury report. My bad, I lied. It still look like a lot of people names on here, but we got a lot of people that's full, man. Jamison Crowder full, Dante Fowler full, Noah full, Marshawn Lattimore is full, Jordan McGee is full, Andrew Wiley is full. Limited. So this is my one question: Zane Gonzalez, why is he limited? When did he hurt his fucking foot? How did he hurt his foot? His left foot at that. How did he hurt his foot? When did he hurt his foot? We didn't hear no reports after the Titans game that he hurt his foot. Where the fuck did my man hurt his foot? Quan Martin shoulder injury, limited. Celine Farrell did not practice. Zach Ertz did not practice, rest. So that may be the veteran, rest day that they give Bama's back to back. Noah Brown, like we said, man, shout out to Noah, man. Thank you for all that you brought to the team this season. We're praying for a speedy recovery, my guy. Hopefully that kidney is not, hopefully it's not nothing serious and you're good. But yeah, that's the injury report for week 15, starting off today. I'm pretty sure, hopefully nobody no new names. But again, Zane, how the fuck you get hurt? What you do? You supposed to been chilling, relaxing for the bye week, my nigga. How the fuck did you get hurt? How did you hurt your foot? Meanwhile, you got K York out there kicking, going 100 for 100 with the Browns, and you got Brian McManus with the Packers doing his thing. He beat this case, so the case got dismissed, and now he kicking for. If you didn't want to play for us, bro, just say that, my guy. That's all you had to say. And this is KJ Osborne. Wade, we craned him off of waivers. So hopefully he could come in and, be a serviceable guy, vet that I think he can be. And this is Diami. Let's see what Diami had to say.
Just next man up. We definitely want a speedy recovery for Noah, praying for him still. But, at the end of the day, the opportunity has presented itself. So it's just time to go out there and take advantage.
You might have to step in for some of the snaps, additionally to know, like carry the load even more. Is there anything you learned from Noah, this season that might help you here?
Really just taking advantage of the opportunity. He told me to just go out there and handle the business that's presented, and always stay patient because the time will come, and when it comes, just take advantage.
And you've had some good moments this year, especially back to your touchdown against the Browns. Do you feel like this next month here could be an opportunity for you to take another big step forward personally?
Most definitely. I think just even out the rest of the year, with any opportunity that's given. As long as I just take advantage of that opportunity and keep being me, keep working on my craft, and then having the guys behind me, just that effort, just going out there and playing hard, I think that all ties down into it.
You actually played a lot more in the last game than you maybe had in the previous few weeks. Was that, I know obviously Noah was hurt, was that some of the game plan as well to get you out there, especially with some of the blocking that you can do?
I don't know what the game plan was, but just having that opportunity, it's a blessing, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm ready for what comes.
Diami, coming back from the bye and coming back to this facility, what's been the messaging from the coaching staff and maybe some of the team leaders in here about this final stretch?
Oh man, just continue to have fun. Don't take anything, don't look forward, or just focus on the days and the week that's at hand.
You've been in this locker room with 4 games left in the season, and you have not been in this position where basically you guys control your own destiny. What is that like to be in this position to know you can maybe make a run here?
Man, it's a great feeling because we had the opportunity. Previous years it was just, man, get ready to go, because these are our last couple of games. But, this right here, just knowing that we had the opportunity and we can control this, we just always want to go out there and win. And then just for us to go out there and continue to do the things that we do, we want to take it 1 week at a time.
Hey, man, big shout out to the Army, man. This is his, last year, on his rookie deal. And this is his moment right here, man. We always talk about taking the opportunity that presents itself, right? And Shout out. You don't want an opportunity like this with Noah going down, but hey, it is what it is. Next man up mentality. If it is true, some of the reports coming out saying that he's going to be taking, most of the reps in the game. He's going to be taking over Noah's, place because they kind of like Zacchaeus in the slot and all that, and Luke in the slot. Hey, this is your opportunity, bro. This is your opportunity to kind of showcase why you were drafted to our team. I mean, I know you wasn't Dan Quinn and company pick, but hey, man, you have now gotten an opportunity to prove yourself as why you are a legitimate, serviceable receiver in the league. So hopefully he takes the opportunity and run with it. Hopefully he can have a big game this week. With Terry probably seeing a lot of the coverages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to see him play, man. I'm excited to see him get some bump. So, hey, and again, like he said, and this, let me go right back there before we start looking at Marshon Lattimore at practice. Just one little clip of him at practice. Like he said, we hold our own destiny in our own hands, man. 8-5, we have an opportunity to continue to win games and remain in the playoffs. A lot of people didn't even have us making the playoffs. A lot of people had us picking top 5 again this year just because the unknown. Like we didn't have no identity. And as we started to show identity throughout the regular season, people's mindset started to change, even us as fans, right? And now you got guys that's like, oh shit, we ain't getting ready to go on vacation, 4 games to go on vacation. We 4 games to get ready to go away, to go play a playoff game. So that's a different mentality, man. And we got guys in the locker room like a Bobby Wagner who has played at the highest level of football in the building and able to Andrew Wiley, Allegretti, all guys that played in the Super Bowl before, right? So these are the guys that Dan Quinn and AP brought into the locker room to help us with this mentality because they foreseen that this could be a team that can be competing for Super Bowls at some point in time, right? And I say Super Bowl, I say it lightly, but on some real shit, these guys got the experience of playing in the Super Bowl, so they know what it takes to get through a playoff grind. They know what it takes that every down matters, like mentally being locked in and not causing your team opportunities in the playoffs. I see us making the playoffs. I don't see us, I don't see us losing the next 4. Yeah, we got to play the Eagles again. Hey, I like our chances. Yeah, we got to play the Cowboys again. I still like our chances. I mean, I'm just being honest. We got the Falcons. I like our chances. All NFC games, and we could potentially be a 9 to 11 game, team, winning team this year. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, we don't want to play the Eagles 3 times." I want that bump. Yeah, prove to me that y'all can beat us 3 times. I don't give a fuck. Y'all might sweep us in the regular season, but if I got players again, prove to me that y'all can beat us 3 times. Because playing in that game, we were up. We were standing there with them, and it's a division game, so it's going to be a juggernaut game. We was right there. They didn't take off until late in the 4th quarter. We had waved the white flag pretty much. But hey, man, this game right here going up against the Saints. We are a 7.5 point favorite in this game. So hey, let's see. I think we should be higher than 7, but I also understand that we ain't really done much to prove that we should be higher than 7. All right, let's look at Marshon Lattimore real quick. This is him practicing, doing some one-on-one drills. It look like Benjamin St-Juste getting some work in. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I might even buy me a goddamn 23 jersey, man. I might go ahead and get me one. But no, I learned from my guy Rio, man. Hey, you stop buying players' jersey, you end up with a signed Jahan Dotson jersey that really don't even mean shit no more, unless we bring them back to the mob. But it don't look like we're bringing them back to the mob. So hey, it is what it is. But that's Marshon Lattimore getting some bump in, man. I'm happy to see him back on the field. I'm happy to see that he is a full participant. And again, I'm happy to see how Witt is going to use him in our defense. We might switch it up a little bit. We might see that Lattimore and Mike Sandersteele, on the outside with Benjamin St-Juste going back to the slot. He has played the slot before. We might see Benjamin St-Juste take a back seat, or we may still see Benjamin St-Juste and Marshon Lattimore on the outside. Mike Sandersteele might go back into the slot. I don't know. I'm excited. To have these type of caliber players on our team, that we can mismatch and call multiple looks and have multiple looks at the cornerback role. And now we can potentially play a little bit more man. We got an ace to check their ace. I like what I think I'm going to see. And with that being said, man, your boy hungry. I got some Chipotle upstairs waiting on me. I'm about to go thrash that. Take a shower and get my ass ready for work tomorrow. With that being said, hey, let's get this W. HTTC. Hail to the Commanders. Left hand up, all that bullshit, man. Let's go ahead and get this W, man. Hey, I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the next one.